Let's play here on Steam Deck the game Call of Cthulhu. I have SteamOS. This is the game from Steam Store. It was released in October 2018 and it's verified for Steam Deck compatibility. Proton 706, and let's play the game using high graphics for the high quality for the graphics. So here I have the game. As you see here, I have everything set to high quality and I disabled the motion blur because this is how I prefer the games. So let's see the game. Again, high graphics, 60 frames.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written.
So we have again some music here. Let's see. Okay, this is it.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce?
That's correct.
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related...
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of... And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming. If you come to me, It means
Nobody believes me. Sarah, my little girl, even you.
the painter. Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary,
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions...
That's right.
And you think your daughter...
That is what go to Darkwater.
I think...
I'm willing...
Quiet, an artist, your own...
Correct.
Which you...
Find that...
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information. Natural sciences, linguistic. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But all I have to do is go to the port. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
What can I say? The game looks great here on Steam Deck, especially given the fact that you can play the game using high graphics and 60 frames. Let's see how the game evolves here. As you know, this game is also available for Nintendo Switch. If you want to see the gameplay with it on Nintendo Switch, I have it here on my channel. Anyway, of course, this is the best experience with excellent graphic here on Steam Deck, SteamOS.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that...
Understood.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
The same goes for you, sir. Move.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
If
cops. They can't understand.
I don't have time for all this, Brooke.
Don't be so high.
I'm here.
I prefer. Speak then.
What can you...
We are then.
I've got what...
Any?
What can you tell me about
We are then.
her vision?
Wait.
What do you mean?
Do you still trust?
Her stop...
Yeah,
So that...
you need
I've got what I...
anything.
The stranded whale.
What can I tell you? The name went off.
It was... Do you know where
The Hawkins were. If I were you, I wouldn't have.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can scream. That, but any.
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clan.
Tell me something I don't,
I meant nothing. I'm just wondering what a woman like...
and I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb. Let me drink.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices.
The miraculous catch.
We'll follow
Apparently,
its rider and
the most significant event.
You again.
That'll be all for now.
Oh, the girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking. Not that again. She will get us into trouble. I know.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Nothing for you here either.
But you can
Beatex.
stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you...
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
You again.
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come.
Drinking it here.
I didn't what's this?
You mean our source?
I'll tell him.
She'd know anything.
Captain Fitz.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to anything else.
That'll be all for now. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. Basilla. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale, even the end. Oh, I wouldn't. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to... Your manifest.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember.
And why?
You mean that the dates?
I know that... And the islands fit...
Indeed. We...
So,
well...
with whom? I shall be on...
So, come...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce.
Sorry. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it.
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others?
And why would I tell...
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins.
I don't think so.
Thank you for your...
Okay, sir.
Come on, you could tell. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse.
No, it's very...
I don't give a damn about...
Now, we don't give a damn about...
So, who...
Are you stupid?
Everybody.
I've just arrived.
Let's just sit and we...
I bid you...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to...
Keep your voice down. I don't want to end up with her.
It's a stiletto. And with that smell...
You live here?
What? We saw what you did. Yeah, we'll teach.
I've never heard of this.
But he's the patron.
What happened?
Go see. There's you.
Wait.
Quiet. What brings you?
The two guys be...
The book. They really did. They're more scared. If only.
I have an offer.
We're
I need you to keep them busy for...
You said what's in it for?
What would convince you to...
There's only one. For sure. Bring us something to drink, and we'll take care of them.
I'll be back.
Take your time.
There.
So, have you got what?
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
As you wish.
If you've broken my nose,
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
no, not yet. You don't lack nerve, and you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What? You helped yourself from my stuff? That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. You saw what happened with the... Don't hang around here unless you want...
It's a little late. I've already met Cat.
Well, at least you're still here to talk...
Something like...
With that?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter. This handle will be perfect for the winch. A ratchet device, exactly what I need. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Leave me alone, please. I don't...
Hey, Mitchell, I think it's time to talk business.
No hard.
For a lucky it will serve as a lesson. Tell me, what?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins where...
You're out of luck.
It's precisely for that reason that...
Are you pulling my...
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable. You almost got me.
I accept the compliment. Well, to be honest, but I'll go with you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not fit. If I do that for you, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I think about it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh. Follow me.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority. I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him. It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.